Welcome to episode, I think this is 4 of the Scenario mod pack, Story Mission mod pack. We got some stuff. Oh, we're polluting small bases. Our pollution is getting pretty good now that we've actually expanded to this awful dumb chaos mining, which is pretty great. You guys... Okay, I do actually need to upgrade those inserters because everything's backing up again. Am I going to upgrade those inserters? Because the other option I have is just to figure out how to make more intermediates sooner and take things off the line better. Like here, can I actually put... Can I put some more cogs in? Oh, you're going the wrong way is one of the reasons. Because if you compress at the rate of 4 to 1, so let's turn you into that. I probably got enough cogs elsewhere. Putting some more... Yeah, because the problem is this spot here is where I would be doing decent chaos mining stuff here. And kind of can't at the moment. So this guy's taking 4 off, these guys are taking about 2 off each. I think this is probably going to be fine. I think I can probably just leave it like this, and everyone will be doing some stuff while you're not doing your stuff. There you go, do your stuff. Yeah. Do I want more labs? Do I want more... Power's probably fine. Power's fine. I think I'm just going to go and continue with the story mission stuff. For that, I don't need any of... There's a lot of stuff I don't need here. You know what? Let's just do like an actual... Let's pretend we're playing Minecraft and have like an inventory of all the things that I've picked up that I don't need. Lots of bullets, lots of walls, that's pretty cool. Bunch of lights. Yay, lights. Lights can go in places. Whatever. 6 of these things that I don't need. Yeah, we're gonna go scout. We're gonna go... I've got 60 grenades. I gave all the things away, which is a bit of a shame. Because I just want to make a bunch of shotgun ammunition. And then see if I've got more grenades. I'm not actually going to spend... Yeah, you just keep making grenades, 60 grenades. This is actually pretty healthy looking now. And even if it just processes everything into all this stuff, I mean, there's a danger that I could over-process things and not have the basic components I need to be able to expand, but I think I've got enough built, and I've got inserters over here, don't I? You're not... Okay, so I don't have inserters, so the thing I'm going to do... Like, I don't have a weird surplus cache of inserters building up, so let's do that. And that means that I have a lot of inserters. I've got this guy making chips. I think, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're ingesting a lot of stuff. We'll come back later. I gave away all my coal, which is a cool move. Have some coal. I got a lot of gun turrets. I got a lot of gun bullets. I've got grenades. I've got armor. I've got some number of fish. Yeah. I was going to go explore the top of the pollution cloud to see if I was polluting anything there, but I'm also definitely polluting something down here, so we've got to go and deal with this first. Have the right combat thing out. One nest by itself, it's pretty manageable, isn't it? There we go, that's done. Before I go, like the next story mission, which I'm quite enjoying, by the way. I'm enjoying all the other random things to do, and also having like massive resource constraints that you don't usually have, and also just leaning into the sushi is all pretty great. before doing the next story mission, which is what I'm going to do while logistics is ticking away, is look at this bit of my pollution cloud over here, because I know I'm polluting this space, but I don't know if I'm actually polluting any bases, which would be a problem. And the answer looks like it's fine. Okay, so I didn't catch all of it, but we're going to wander over here. Oh, there's more ocean. That's pretty nice. I've got a lot of space here. There's actually not that many bases at all. Like, may as well even just like say hi to these guys. Okay, so just across the sea, there's... Okay, across that little ocean thing, there's, you know, quite sizable bases. And I'm still not... There's still no Evo. Interesting. So yeah, there's actually a decent chance that I'm shafting myself here by clearing out bases that the scenario pack didn't expect me to clear out yet, and I might get another mission that says clear out, you know, destroy another 10 nests. And then I have to go even further to find even spicier and more dangerous nests to kill, because I've already dealt with the ones that were kind of convenient and close and not that much of a challenge. But we'll cross that when we get to it. No, logistics is ticking away. Did I actually decide that I need more labs? I do actually need more labs. Okay. Did I take out? There was a base I was polluting. Oh, there's another base I'm polluting. There's another base I'm nearly polluting. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go and deal with. We're gonna get some more labs. I mean, I've got all the components I need to be building a lot more labs. Like, let's even just like, we're not even gonna be here very long. We're just gonna do this. That's gonna be another 6. All this stuff is kind of in the way. Sushi base. You know what? Let's wall in our radar rather than wall out our radar. That's a much better plan. We can have this stuff go like over here instead, which is, I mean, putting the oil supply in front of stuff is not a great move, especially given that section of the base doesn't actually have gun coverage. But we'll worry about that. Maybe not at all. We're going to do this. We're going to run out of inserters, but that's fine. I've got all the things I need to make inserters in some of these. So much stuff. Yeah, that's gonna use a decent number of my resources, isn't it? I've got chips somewhere. Here are chips. Yeah, that'll take out. The goal of that is just to like get things out of my inventory and like actually compress. Not that too. This too. Okay, so now we've got more labs. All that's going pretty nicely. I actually reckon, yeah, I actually reckon I need more chip production. And all that's slowing down, so I must have mined out a bunch of the stuff. Which I feel kind of bad about. If I mined up all the copper again. So it looks like I've mined out the copper. Okay, sure. Yeah. I mean, we got the labs going now for logistics too. And I do have a ton of this stuff. So you guys can just have more of that, that's fine. You can also just have more of that as well. Can I do a thing where, like, if this one's here, I want it on the other way, don't I? I want this one to be here, and this one to be here, and then I want this to do that, and then I want to put a box here which has a lot of copper in it. That's my solution. And like almost all of this copper. Actually, let's not commit all of the copper to that, because this is kind of is my last stash of copper. But we're gonna have, actually let's not use those ones. Let's use you know, let's pretend that this stuff is going to be sorted, and I've got those, and cogs, and copper, and plate, and belt, and I don't have a trash box, yes. But yeah, this is really starting to run low on resources. The smelting is down. I mean, there is more iron I can connect, but where did I leave the cart? I left the cart down the bottom here, didn't I? Actually, I kind of need to do that if I'm going to go and like finish all the other train resources, and it's not actually going to be that much of a difficult thing because I've already got all these miners in my inventory. So I will delay having said the story missions were the thing I was going to do. I'm actually going to delay that and wander over here, and like some of these have yeah, driving into power poles is great. Yeah, all of such low ore richness. That is how this scenario works. Oh, there's still some here. Sure, you can get all that. But there's another one, isn't there? There's one just through there. So let's line that up as well. I don't think that actually connected, did it? Some of these look to have kind of decent richness. This is actually a lot more miners than I expected I'd get, which is fine. I can probably still just throttle this to... Actually, let's go the other way, because we're kind of going... let's not, trees in the way. We can throttle this to half a belt anyway, except there's more over here, so we're going to do that. That can stay. Where is the cars over there? Okay, so if we do that, then we're kind of naturally throttling the contribution that mining patch is going to make. It should make some contribution though, so... Yeah, now those guys are running. Oh wait, that was the other thing I was going to do. I was going to put... Okay, so let's have one of those here. I was going to put one over by the oil outpost, and I did not. So these are all the deviations we're taking from the... I mean, it's not doing anything anyway, but it's fine. These are all the deviations we want to take from the main quest that we've got at the moment to build 2 rail stations and secure supply line from the bases in the west. So now we're going to go and look at actually securing that supply line while we undertake the research necessary to be able to build. So I mean, this stuff we cleared up before, that was the thing we saw and looked at, and did some fighting, and that was cool. A couple more bases. Oh, this is a base. Yeah. It would be pretty funny if somewhere in a chest over there were the 2 mining drills that was like anticipated by the scenario that I would... yeah, if the train stations were actually already present. So that's kind of dealt with. These guys are not a really big deal. Like, I don't even think I'm spending another grenade on this. There we go. Weapon damage is actually pretty good with towers. Railway is nearly done. I picked up the car, that's fine. Are you guys even connected to... So I can't actually see where that power connection goes, and I'm pretty sure I do not have power distribution. I do not. So I'm going to be running my own cable over here, which is fine. What have I got? There's some copper. There's there's one of the train stops. Yeah, so this is going to be the first kind of... Actually, this is a kind of decent copper outpost. This is actually a real copper outpost. There's like 250k of stuff here. I actually need train automation, which is the next thing anyway. Cool. So I got all this stuff, which is nice. I got some gates, I got some gun turrets. I got all this stuff. Yeah. So let's do a quick drive around and see what else we've got in the surrounding neighborhood. Like, where are the biter nests? Okay, so there's one nest there, but no worms. I don't know if expansion is on in this scenario or not. There's a bunch over there, but no worms. That'll be fairly easy to push over when I get around to it. This probably will. I mean, it looks like it'll need gun turret bunker defense. There's a couple down here, and this is not the western outpost. That's going to be like a city or something. 9.2k, maybe, yeah. So I'm going to inherit a larger base soon, so that's going to be fine. Yeah. Now that we've got railway, I will need to build a bunch of rail lines, which is going to be a thing I was expecting. I will need, like, the thing to do at the moment is this is supposed to be where I'm making rail lines. And I can put another one of these guys here, and oh yeah, then this guy needs to be here, and that's going to make me rail lines. Cool. Other things I needed were more power poles. I think I'm just doing this myself, aren't I? Yeah. I'm low on ridge because cogs. Okay, have some cogs. Yes, because you will actually need to take from there as well, because you've got to get the cogs coming through here. Sure, that makes sense. Let's have some of these. Let's have some personal assemblers doing us some work. Personal assemblers can go here, and actually what I want is a lot of coils. You guys have got to catch up now, so you're going to have one of those. Yeah, got a lot of chips. I mean, this is going pretty well. Getting a lot of stuff through. Lots of things to build with. Not many a couple of inserters like stumbling through. But I want all of these because I'm gonna need more wood, aren't I? How much of this is? Yeah. I mean, I'm connecting a copper outpost, so I'm not super concerned about. Yeah, that's probably gonna be enough. And then I've got 200 rail, and I can have more rail. That's probably going to be almost all the rail I need. Yeah, you guys can be done. I can put the rest of the copper back in here. I can make none of those because I don't have the thing. And then we can go look at connecting, actually. So one of my problems is there's kind of supposed to be, I mean, there's not enough space to unload a train station here anyway. I don't feel, maybe if I hadn't moved this power grid and put these labs here, I could have extended this down and offloaded stuff here, but still this is like the wrong place for resources anyway. Like, the resources are going to go up here, so the train station wants to arrive like here. Okay, so all that's done. Looks like all of the copper is done as well. Those guys are out, and I've got wall. I'm not going to bother with wall yet. Let's just go repair. Did it actually connect to anything? It didn't, did it? Let's just go repair this, like reconnect to this mining outpost. Okay, I can't just drive through rock. I actually got to pay attention to the rocks. And is that gonna? No, it's not. This one is not achieving anything there. Yeah, these do. These. So I can pick up a couple of these things and put them somewhere else, but it's fine. Most of it's just going to be small power poles. Is that going the whole way now? Maybe. Not quite. I need another one of these here. And then the outpost itself is also a little bit trashed. Okay, but I can fix the rest of the stuff. Not like that. Build in the rail. Going this way. So there's some destroyed wagons there as well, which is, you know, someone else's problem. I will need wagons in a moment, won't I? Okay, so that's going to be almost all of... Oh, you know what I'm not doing, which I should be doing? I mean, I should be automating blue science at some point as well, but the thing I'm going to do first is actually automate engines. Because... Yeah, give me some of this, and give me some of this. And then I need one of these somewhere else to be automating. Could I do... No, I have not left myself enough space there, but I can do, like, that kind of. Yeah, so if this is pipes and can have a bunch of stuff, and this one can be engines, because I want a small number. Okay, that's... Have I thrown more grenades inside my base than I have at biters? It's possible at this point, to be honest. Yeah, you can have all of that. You can put stuff, actually, you can put it there. And have another one of these here. You can have a bunch of engines. You guys can have, like, as much of that as you want. You can have as many of these cogs as you want. And now you're going to build me, like, 200 engines each. Did you have... You did not have. Okay, so if you're making me 200 engines each, and this is just for, like, trains and more cars and stuff like that, and things that will be useful. Because I can build my own cars now, except that I don't have the trains to do so. And that guy's out, but that's fine, because I'm making more steel up there, and I'm not actually short of steel at all, am I? I'm not short of steel. Okay. Yeah, pollution is fine. Some of these bases are going to be a problem later, but not really. Yeah, I got to make the 2 train stops. Do I actually have? Let's make sure that I actually have the things I need to be able to make the train stops when my research finishes. Gonna need more steel. Gonna need a couple more of these things. Not sorting stuff at all yet. Give me these things as well. Okay, so now I can start to make... Yeah, it sounds like these numbers start with, doesn't it? Let's have a backup car, and then I just need... Yeah, this is the point I do need more... Yeah, things. Give me some things. Get things. Have things. Things are good. That's going to be enough for... I need 20 of them. Okay, so you guys are just going to continue getting through stuff. It's fine. Automated rail transport is doing a thing. I've got the ship I crashed. That's all kind of going okay. I should probably figure out what because I'm going to use this to bring copper back, right? And I'm probably, by the time I've got a rail network, going to have decent smelting and not this weird-ass chaos smelting nonsense. Kind of, probably. Can I? I don't have any more of those, so I guess that's just coming through here like this. It looks like I'm actually going to be just... I may as well just rebuild all of this once I figure out what I'm doing with it. I don't have steel boxes, but you guys can have these ones. Yeah, cool. There weren't any... Let me just Alt-D this and check there weren't any other... So there were just the boxes I put down. Okay, there weren't any other boxes anywhere else. We can start setting some of this up based on, you know, what we're going to be doing here. Do I even care about that? I don't. Just do like this. It'll be fine. I mean, this does look like it's going to need to be a double-sided Oh no, it is a one-way train. Goes there and it goes all the way around. I just need to fix this up. I also don't have rail signals, which I will probably need. This way, this way, this way, this way. And that goes, yeah, somewhere else, which I'll deal with later. But that's all mostly fixed now, so I've got a terrible source of iron, which is running really low. I've got half a belt from there. I've got none of this copper, but this kind of semi-automated copper. Red science is low because this guy doesn't have copper. I should do another undergrounds trick in here as well. Can I fit that in? If it comes up here, it can go down here, up here. No, because it also needs to put on the same belt. I can have a long-handed toolbox here. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, I should actually... That's the thing I should probably go and do now, given that the rest of this, like, doesn't matter that much. All of this will be stuff that I'm not even going to turn on now. Not like that. Something like this. Okay, I'm going to turn it on now, apparently. I'm not going to give it belts then. Not like that. That. There we go. So I can, in a bit, I can turn up and plug that belt in here and this belt in. Okay, apparently that's kind of bad, isn't it? Let's go there and there. So that'll fill those things. I can go there. Half of this copper can go in each of them. This dude can go here. Is it? Where is the station going to go? It's going to go there, isn't it? That lines up with the chest I put down. Yeah. We're just also going to use whatever random names the scenario gives us, because that sounds like a thing that's good. Okay, we got that. What else do we want? Do we want to go... Do we want... I might want rail signals, but probably not yet. I suspect I'm more likely to want to go... although I've already got all of this stuff as well. I can do mining productivity already. Okay. That was kind of not what I expected. I don't have all of the prerequisites, but sure. Okay. What else do I need? What else do I actually need? I'm likely to need military stuff, and then I probably will need... I mean, I'm used to... You usually need fluid handling to get into the plastic and the landmines and the flamethrowers, but all that's done already. Like, it's already unlocked, so I don't know if I need fluid handling itself at all. I don't know that I have the iron surplus to deal with this, but let's, like... Yeah, we'll do those two. We might even get some landmines. Might do some landmines pretty soon. Being able to build my own landmine, because I've already got the petroleum, I've already got the steel. Military science into landmine sounds like a good call, so we're going to do that. So let's... Do I have... I've got this on me. Now I can make a bunch of these. Do I care about... Okay, so I can probably actually power this on now, because... I've actually got enough stuff, and I don't need all this much. I don't need that much of a cache. Yeah, I want that to be powered. This is more about just, like... Do we need to worry about that base? I probably need to worry about that base. I probably need to worry about all these bases. So let's do that. Give me half of your fuel back. Let's go and actually worry about the bases we're about to pollute. 13 fish is probably going to be fine. There's a lake here anyway, and this base has a lot of worms, but it's not actually very big. So it's probably going to be fine. There we go. I hope that was a turret. Yeah, turret warning has disappeared. Okay, so there's still more nests around. Kind of want the fish. And the point at this point is, yeah, we'll... Now got 28 fish. I did pick up these things, so I can put them somewhere. So I might attempt to do a little bit of defense. Pick that up because we're going to drive off. These guys are getting a decent amount of stuff in. I don't think I'm low. Yeah, I don't think I'm low power. I'm just mining more than. Maybe it's a. Yeah, it's probably because I've played a lot of wave defense and I'm used to the inserter capacity bonus, which I currently do not have. So let's throw a couple of these guys down. Have another bunker thing like over here. Get some of this out of the way. Not super concerned about collecting a large amount of resources yet because, you know, there's going to be a lot more stuff to do later. Got a bit of a bunker there. Let's put the walls here on the hotbar. Yeah, it'll be in the way later. It'll be fine. Okay, so we've got a bunker there. We've got some defense there. Am I worried about being attacked from this side? Also, kind of yes. So let's do something like that. And I mean, these natural cliffs are pretty nice. But I can have a couple guns. Let's actually do. Let's decide which way we're going to pick these things up first. Let's do the good old-fashioned biter battles. That's running in the wrong place. Have not actually done this in a while. We'll do this thing. Other two. Actually, do I have the big poles? I do have the big poles. That's much better. Other two. Okay, because now we just give this guy a bunch of bullets, and it resupplies everything for us. So that's nice. I don't expect to have as much combat over here, but we can still do this. Yeah, so now all of those will get the bullets. That's actually less bullets overall than if I put a bunch of the different things in it, but that's fine. Okay. This guy is still on manual mode, and we can drive it away. How is my pollution cloud? My pollution cloud is... Oh yeah, I was going to take out that base as well, wasn't I? There are a lot of trees around, so that's going to do a thing. It's also why I've kind of capped these, so I don't mine just vast amounts of stuff. Okay. I set it to... yeah, sure. So the thing is, where am I putting... I don't think I want to drive it in there. I think I want to drive it... and get out of the way a little bit. I think I want to take it this way, because this is kind of where the entrance to the other smelting is. I mean, I should probably even have it further back over here. You know what? Let's do that. Instead of that train going in that direction, I've run this guy out of steel, and I've got a bunch more. Sure, you can have the steel that I have as well. You still have enough of that, that's fine. Move some of these things out of the way. There's more stone to the left, which I don't know that I'm using. You're still in the way, as it turns out. Because instead of turning that way, I kind of want you to turn this way and just come up here. Yeah, this should be... There we go. Now we'll focus on researching the tank. Okay, that's probably quite a long way away, isn't it? It's probably through military. Research tank is the next thing to do, so I do need I need the military, I need the explosives, I need more military, I need some blue science, yeah. So that's going to be... Do I even have the iron for that? I think... Did this say... Okay, so no, I don't have all the other dialogue in here. I think what might have happened is, yeah, that they said the Western supply bases plural, and this is also one of the supply bases that I was expected to secure, which is fine. That just means that's where my iron was. There's probably another train station in there that I could have got myself without having to research this one, but that's okay. This is going to be like the bases that full cargo, yeah. The bases that I name myself to do stuff might get actual names, but yeah, doing mine own productivity. Do I want? Is that going to be a thing? Is that going to pay off soon enough? Maybe. I kind of need to give that more steel. Okay, but that doesn't need to exist, which means I can have more of these guys, right? I could have some more of that. Did you run out of copper? Interesting. Fortunately, I have secured more copper. Oh yeah, and I decided this wanted to go there. No, I didn't. I decided I was doing this with a long-headed thing. In that case, yeah. So I'm not getting that much copper through, which also means yeah, that's the last of my copper, which means you guys are doing whatever small amount of science you are, and I actually just need to build a kind of more normal looking base somewhere to receive this copper from this train station, and then also do something about this iron from this train station. These bases are going to be interesting. And yeah, the next... We've actually got quite a bit to do approaching the next research point, or the next goal thing. Why do I have so much of this stuff? Okay, I guess I'm going to need all those things. I'm going to need all these things as well. Let's just quickly check. Okay, so I've got a lot of those. I can make a lot of trains, more trains than I need. And I don't actually have... I've got some number of... Let's pick up all of these things and see how many these I get. 7. Okay, sure. We'll do some manual sorting stuff. This can be inserters. Okay, so that's cool, because I do need, like, inserters are a thing that I need quite a lot of in order to just build, you know, anything. So yeah, so I've got kind of enough stuff to build things. I'm making a lot more steel than I need, aren't I? I don't actually have all that much more steel than I need. I just need more stuff. I need to get that copper in, so I might need to do... I mean, I wanted to make more green chips anyway, because this little thing is not enough. The thing is, to get to green science, which we need to do for the tank, we also need the blue science, which is going to need a lot more copper and also a lot more green chips. And so yeah, I think that we might actually be transitioning into a period where I build a kind of normal looking base, or at least quite a small version of a normal looking base. In fact, you know what I should do? I should build this way, because there's a ton of space up there. I can already see that there aren't that many nests. The pollution's going to go a long way, but I'm not doing all that much mining there, so it's fine. And I've already got the train network going here, so I just need to push through this thing that's empty and start building a base up there. I think that's going to be the plan, and I think we'll do that next time. Yeah, we're running seriously low on copper, aren't we? Got to actually go and get more of that smelting in. Actually, this is a thing to do, you know, just kind of quickly while we're doing terrible things. But the thanks autosave. One of the ways to do this, which is going to be what I'm going to do, is like get all these things out and then not actually care a huge amount about how, because this is still going to go like, yeah, it's still on full empty, it's fine. Other two, yeah, because what I actually want is, I kind of want to go up more than down, but I'm just leaving space. Because I might want to put more things through that later. So that's all going slowly, which is fine. It's not drawing evenly from the carriages, but that's also fine, because all I really want to do is have some weird nonsense like this. So that will give me, this will give me 3 long inserters worth of copper added to the mix, which is going along circuitous way. It's nice and spaghetti. It's fine. It'll like turn up back into this thing again, which will be pretty disgusting and continue to be a mess, and I'm okay with that. So that'll get us a lot more copper online again, and yeah, in a kind of a disastrously spaghetti way. And then we can build more base up here. Like I've got coal that I can feed in from here and also here, and then the iron and copper are going to come from train networks that are going to probably turn up. Like I'll push them through here. This is also closer. It's also just closer to the oil, which is nice. And I guess I might use this for power. I might use this for petrochem. Who knows? But that's going to be kind of the plan. Nearly annoying that base, which is fine. Haven't connected the iron base. That's going to be another thing to do soon. But yeah, I think next time we go and start to build kind of normal base. Still not a very normal base, but you know, a base. Yeah, story missions.